Hello and welcome back to my channel if you're new. Hi, my name's Abby. It is so lovely to have you here. So in today's video I'm going to be doing my pet favourites, and these are for my hamsters and for my rats. The vast majority of the things in this video you can get from Amazon, but if not it will be from Pets at Home. Some of these things are really good for rats and for hamsters, and some things are just for rats or just for hamsters, I think. Without further ado, let's get into my pet favourites of August 2020. So for all the things that I can tell you the price, I will do. If I can't tell you right now, I'll try and put it on screen. I should be able to get the prices up for the majority of the things, but there might be one or two that I just miss out. I'm not really sure. So the first thing that I want to include in this pet favourites video is basically just an essential, I think, if you have any small pets, particularly rodents, and that is this carry case. So this is a fur plast carry case. I got it from Pets at Home. I'm sure that you can probably find it online at other places as well. This has just been such an essential ever since I got hamsters and my rats as well. But in the past, whenever I got my hamsters, I went to Pets at Home, not these ones that I currently have, ones that I had a few years ago. I went to Pets at Home, they put them in the little cardboard box, and sometimes they put them inside a box, and they managed to chew through the different boxes. And when I got my hamsters, I didn't get them from somewhere near me. At that time, there wasn't a Pets at Home in my town, so we went like a few towns over, and so I don't know if it was like a half an hour, 45-minute drive home, but I really did not want to have them in that cardboard box and them to chew through. So that's why I got this, and it's just, you know, a little travel carrier, and I found this to be such a godsend. I find it so useful, whether it's when I'm cleaning out their cage and I just want to pop them in there out of the way if I need to take them to the vets. I've used it to collect all of my animals, so all of my rats and both of my hamsters, they all came home in this travel carrier. It's good because, particularly since my rats were babies as well, it's a big enough carrier that you could put in a little hide. I usually do that whenever I'm cleaning out the cage. For the rats, I put in fleece. For the hamsters, I put in some paper-based bedding. It's somewhere like small that you can make cozy. There's enough room that you can put in some treats, something like that. I feel like you can make it a comfortable environment for them, and it's safe as well. So that's a fur plast carrier. I will try and find the price from Pets at Home, but as well I'm sure that you can find it other places online. So the next thing I want to include in this video is something that I have been using both for my rat and my hamsters, and they both love it, and this is a treat. This is this popcorn. So this is Little Friends popcorn. It came in a pack of 3 of different flavours. So this one is the banana, and then there was also a cherry and an apple flavour. And it does say that it's suitable for rabbits, guinea pigs, hamsters, gerbils, mice and rats. Obviously, this is not like a food that you should be giving them in a large amount. It's a nice little treat. Whenever they hear me opening a bag of this, both the hamsters and all the rats will all come ready to have some. They really enjoy it, and at the moment I'm trying to find some like treats that my rats really love as I'm trying to tame them. I feel like using food as a motivator is so good when training your animals, so finding this popcorn was really good, and it came in a pack of 3 like I said, and it was £2.85 from Amazon, and it's also an Amazon Prime product, so that meant that it came the next day and the shipping was free, so that was really good. Another thing that I've really enjoyed doing since having my rats is giving them parrot toys or like bird toys. So I've got them like a curly swirly rope. I'll insert that on screen just so you can see it, but as well I've got a multi-pack of different bird toys. So it came with this ladder, and as you can see it's like rainbow beads, and then it's bendy as well, and then there's like a hanging perch which is rainbow as well, and a little hanging basket, and and I found that there's so many Parrot Toys which are so good for rats. Kind of feels like there's more Parrot Toys than there are rat toys. I don't really know, maybe that's just on Amazon, but this particular set was £12.98. The Parrot Toys are like really cute, colourful. The thing that I love so much about the Parrot Toys is like, this is wood, so if they're gonna chew it, like, that's fine. I love that in that basket I can hide treats, I can hide food in there, and it's a way for them to forage, and they do enjoy that and they do climb on it. I think it's made of like a seagrass kind of material. So if you do have rats, maybe even mice, I would recommend looking at some Parrot Toys. They seem to be really good. So another thing that I've enjoyed for my rats is another Little Friends product, and it is their hammocks. So I have one to show you here, but this is slightly different. This is a tunnel, but if you have seen some of my hamster videos or even my rat videos, you might have seen I've got this like big cream hammock which I literally have in all 3 cages, and I just think that the hammocks are really good quality. I also have matching to this like a hanging bed in the rat cage, and the reason why I love these so much is because they're made of a really thick material. These are like really strong, I don't know what it's called, but it's a bit that holds up the hammocks. The reason why I love the cream ones for my hamsters is because it covers like a large surface area of the cage, and so it means that if they're climbing, then it can just catch them if they accidentally fell. Obviously hamsters aren't the best climbers, but they do still try to do it anyway, particularly if they have a cage with bars. And as well, the hamsters will like climb up on their ledge, walk across the hammock to the other side of their cage where I have other climbing toys, and I just find that really cute. Again, for the rats, they absolutely love to sleep in them, and it is the cutest thing ever. I absolutely love seeing them all curled up. And the thing about these hammocks as well is they're in nice neutral colours and neutral kind of natural themed patterns and stuff. Like they've got this leopard print that I have, then they've got like creams and browns, and I really like that neutral colours. I don't like things to be tacky. I do like having a few like pops of colour, like the rainbow accessories that I also have got, but I don't like it to be too overboard. So I really just love those Little Friends hammocks for both my rats and my hamsters. They're not too expensive either. They kind of range between £7 to maybe £14, and different ones will be on offer on Amazon at different times, and they do have a variety of different colours and patterns, so I would say that it's worth checking it out if you do have rats in particular. The next thing is something which is just for my hamsters. I'm not sure whether or not rats can have this, but I haven't looked into it, but they go absolutely wild for it, and that is these Whimsy chews. So these are actually dog chews. So before I got into the hamster community, I never would have thought to give them these whatsoever, but they absolutely love them so much. They go absolutely crazy whenever I get them out. But basically these are really, really good for their teeth. Earlier in the year I had a bit of a problem with Peach because her teeth were just getting a bit too long and it was starting to irritate her. No matter what wooden toys and things that I put in her cage, she doesn't seem massively interested in them. Sometimes she'll do a little bit of a nibble, but nothing significant. So her teeth were getting quite long, but since having these, it hasn't really been a problem. I just give them one every once in a while, but they do absolutely love them whenever they get them. Yeah, they're really good for their teeth. These Whimsy chews, I did order these from Amazon, but you can get them in pretty much all pet shops, but at the moment I am not going into shops as much as physically possible, just to, you know, minimize our risk as a family to the virus. This is actually £9 on Amazon. The price of it has gone up. I think I only paid £7 for it. Like I said, you can get them in shops as well, and sometimes you can buy them individually, so I'm not sure whether it would be worth looking on Zoo Plus, Pets at Home's website, things like that, if this was something you're interested in getting, because it kind of seems expensive on Amazon. So that was something that the hamsters go wild for. So let's talk about something that the rats go absolutely crazy for. Now, this is a multivitamin paste. It's a malt paste. It's advertised for ferrets, but it's not that good for ferrets. anyway, so I don't know why they market it specifically towards ferrets. This is another thing that's a treat that they should only have every once in a while kind of thing. I found this really helpful for taming them because the rats will come as soon as they smell this and they will lick it off the end of the tube. So that was really good for getting them used to being near me. And now I've kind of progressed it to I'll put it on my finger and they'll lick it off my finger, and yeah, it's just been really helpful to me in the taming process. So I did order this off Amazon as well, along with most of the things in this video, and this is just £3.32. And again, it's an Amazon Prime product, so it came next day delivery for free. The next thing that I want to talk about is something that I've been using for the rats and for the hamsters, and that is some foraging herbs. When I am visiting shops regularly as normal, I usually buy these little herb mixes from Pets at Home. They say they're suitable for pretty much all small animals except for ferrets. This one in particular is cornflower and sunflower petals. So that's what's in here. But what I have actually done is I've got this massive tub here. So this has got a mixture of different foraging herbs as well as some little bits like pea flakes and stuff. It's also got some puffed wheat in there as well. And what I just do with this is scatter it around their cages. And I did this for the first time for the rats yesterday. I hadn't tried it before, but they really loved it. They were all just lounging around as they do, and then as soon as I sprinkled that in, they all perked up, all their noses were sniffing, and off they went foraging all the little bits and bobs. I think it was a winner for the rats, and the hamsters always love it. So I don't have an exact price for this, but at Pets at Home you can get a lot of different foraging herbs, and I'm sure that you can find them on Amazon as well. The final thing that I want to show you in this video is kind of a little bit extra, but on this channel we love our pets. We go that extra little bit. I will risk being a crazy rodent lady. That's completely fine by me. This is a pet bonding hoodie. Basically, this is a fleece hoodie as normal. It's got ears and pom-poms. But this is a fleece hoodie, and inside it's got this fur material in the hood, and as well it's got this pouch on the front. So this pouch is designed for you to put your pets in to bond. I bought this for bonding with the rats, but I haven't actually used it with the rats yet. They've been a bit nervous. I think I would be maybe trying to use it over the next couple of days, but I haven't actually got them out of their cage yet, just because I don't want to push them and then scare them too much. So I haven't actually done that yet, but what you're supposed to do is get your rat, put them in the pocket, and then walk around, do whatever, and they should just curl up, and that will help them get used to lots of different noises and help them get used to different scents in your house, as well as get them used to your scent. And honestly, I feel like my hamsters would like this as well. Whenever I get my hamsters out, they love to climb under my blanket, under my duvet, so I actually think that they would like going in that pouch too. And a good thing about this hoodie is it's got a zip in that pouch, so you can take it out and wash it. So I think that's good, but to be honest, I feel like you would just wash the whole hoodie anyway. But regardless, that's just like a little added feature that it has. It also has a little tiny pop button to close that pocket, obviously to keep your animals safe. I did get this off Amazon. There are quite a few different listings for the same product. Some of them are cheaper, but they're not with Prime, so it would take obviously longer for them to get to you. I think you can probably get this from eBay as well. I would just say that if you think it's going to be a hoodie material, it isn't. It is made of fleece, but it is really warm and comfortable. I have worn it when I've been trying to bond with the rats because I wasn't sure whether I was going to brave it and try and get them out that day or not. So I just wanted to wear it just in case I did end up getting them out. I haven't, but I am looking forward to using this so much. And it cost me £22.99. I hope that you enjoyed seeing some of my pet favorites and some of my little essentials for my rats and hamsters. I will be making more videos with my pets soon, so don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you hopefully don't miss whenever I post a video. And thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in another video soon. Bye!